8 in 10 Brits demand the government to use bloated foreign aid budget to help the NHS. It shows an overwhelming 84% of voters want the government to act urgently by diverting funds to help hospitals with the current winter crisis, according to the independent analysis. The stark finding lays bare the true scale of public outrage over a situation that sees the UK spend £13.4 billion a year on overseas aid. If less than a tenth of that went to the NHS frontline, it would fund 3 million stays in a hospital bed or 11 million visits to A&E. Researchers at OnePoll asked 1,000 people if they supported the idea of diverting some of the vast sums sent abroad to help to ease pressure on our vital health services. More than 8 in 10 agreed, with just 16% against. Some 77% of 18 to 24-year-olds agreed, rising to 87% in the 55 and over bracket. The representative survey was carried out across England last week, the first since the extent of the NHS winter health crisis became clear and prompted Prime Minister Theresa May to apologise. It comes as 90,000 readers backed our Stop the Foreign Aid Madness crusade, with 24,000 more signing an online petition calling for a change in the policy. The strength of feeling arrives at a time when up to 55,000 operations have been cancelled as NHS trusts face unprecedented pressure. Pollsters asked, "Do you think you would be in support of Britain scrapping some of its overseas foreign aid commitments so that the money was instead diverted to the NHS, adult services and social care?" Last night senior Tory MP Jacob Rees-Mogg praised the clear good sense of the British people. This newspaper has led the way in calling for the government to end a commitment introduced by David Cameron in 2013 to spend at least 0.7% of our national income on foreign aid each year. Daily Express reader Robert Barnes, 52, from Oldham, who set up a government petition for some of the cash to help frontline services, said, "This poll speaks volumes about the concerns of ordinary people." Distressing accounts reveal how overstretched services are struggling, and the latest NHS England figures showed 12 trusts had hospital bed occupancy rates of 100% on New Year's Eve. The recommended safe limit is 85%. In the Commons yesterday, Tory MP Philip Davis warned of anger at pouring cash into the aid budget as UK operations were cancelled. A government spokesman said, "We are spending more than ever on the NHS and have increased funding in every year since 2010. We are also meeting our commitment to support the world's poorest as we tackle the root causes of global challenges such as disease, mass migration and terrorism. This makes the UK safer and promotes peace, prosperity and opportunity around the globe." To back our crusade, sign the online petition by visiting petition.parliament.uk/petitions/200292.